that Type S Auto S15. Let's see what Mike's done. Like you said, making this switch. Adam LZ, internet blowing up right now. Love the livery, love the graphics. As Mike Powell,
oh no!
Let's make sure he's okay. Just laying out, that was a hard hit.
Yeah, driver's side hit too.
That is a wildly true statement. Here we go. Let's lay out, listen to Adam LZ with his bye run in his beautiful BMW E36. Adam LZ, the LZ. What's that?
Hey, you throwing the Z in there.
The Z.
Very Canadian.
Yeah. Very excluded there.
I like it.
All right, well, here we go. Adam LZ. Adam LZ with his bye run, the Drift HQ BMW. That outside zone, transitions. And there goes Adam LZ with his bye run. Our final four is set here in the seating bracket. So Adam LZ against Shanahan. How competitive the BMWs are, you know, from modern ones to, you know, old school E36. Here we go, Shanahan. Look, he is just loose as a goose right now. Gets into that first outside zone. Boom, right there. Digs deep. Puts that back bumper once again. Adam LZ, he's applying that pressure. Look at Adam LZ. He says, hey, welcome to Formula Drift. I'm here too, man. And Adam LZ backs off a little bit towards the end of that final run, but he was present the whole time.
I'm starting to see that already.
Yep, Manoa as well. Here we go, Adam LZ swings out from that start chicane. Drift HQ BMW in that first outside zone. Shanahan, he tucks in, you see him back off just a little bit, then go! Wow, look at him just get right back there. Losing some body parts here. Let's see how they handle this last inside clip. Adam LZ gets all the way to that touch and go, and Shanahan, woo!
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir. Manoa and Adam LZ, welcome, our first ever seeding bracket finals. Manoa, 14 years old, would love to start the season with this great momentum. Speaking of momentum, going to that first outside zone. Adam LZ gives him a little bit of distance here. Manoa gets all the way out there, doesn't tap his bumper, but massive Manoa. He counters under the bridge, taps the wall once and twice, but Adam LZ is right there in the mix around that last inside clip. Ooh, Adam LZ says, all right, young buck, I can show you some things Manoa, too. But I mean, no with Adam behind the wheel of a vehicle. He's prepped, him and his team, the Drift HQ guys. He would love to get this victory. Here we go, Adam LZ, Drift HQ, BMW, Manoa. He tucks in. Adam taps the wall, just barely a smooch. Now Manoa into that third outside zone. Look at that. I mean, he is absolutely glued to him. He is a magnet, and Manoa, he gets, oh, doctor.
Let's go.
Look at that. Just hanging it out to dry like wet laundry. That was absolutely sick. Manoa's right there. Will lead, Adam LZ giving chase. Let's see what we got from these two legends coming into that first outside zone. Adam LZ drops back, he rotates, and that's going to be a major deficit as Forsberg continues on. In this all-new team, Forsberg dialed right now. He's got the VR setup, the GTR. They got the 2J under the hood of the BMW. But that mistake right out of the gate, that is definitely going to hurt. Good for him. And LZ, you know, he's doing Drift Masters and he's doing FD. So he's kind of bouncing around the world. LZ World Tour. Here we go. Drift HQ, BMW, Adam LZ. Oh, wow, he really threw it in. He hates that trunk, man. I don't know what that trunk did to him, but he beat that thing up yesterday and today, and Forsberg unfazed, absolutely unfazed, even going hard into that wall. I mean, Adam, I don't know what that trunk did to you, but man, he's really taking it out on that thing. He's smooth, he's calm, but don't see the feet underwater unless you're watching Instagram. He is absolutely all. Both these guys live on the internet and social media. So here we go. Matt Field has Morley exhaust. Heatwave Lean Customs Corvette on GT radios coming up the hill. Then you got that Drift HQ BMW of Adam LZ. Matt Field filling all that zone. Adam LZ dives in with that BMW E36, now transitioning back down out of that horseshoe. Here comes Matt Field into that final inside clip. Great angle from Matt Field. It looked like he was just flicking that car right. It looked so
what he does on the internet,
and he wasn't intended to be here. It was actually supposed to be over at Drift Masters, but some shipping mistakes and all that. So here he is. We're blessed to have him here. Super excited. But Matt Field is saying like, yo, don't spoil my potential championship run here as Matt Field dives in, transitions in. Big mistake by Matt Field. Wow. Massive mistake by Field as Adam LZ continues on through the course. Field going into the first out. Oh! Adam makes a mistake. Okay.
Alrighty then.
Holy cow. Clutch your pearls, kids.
Tremendously, so here we go.
Okay, so
Brazil versus Connecticut.
here we go. Monster Energy Corvette initiates a big nasty swing there at LZ. I think he's going to keep his composure here. He knows that Joao could maybe throw down, but he also wants to kind of dial it in. Look at him just tucking right outside of the smoke, keeping good proximity. Could be a little more mimicking of that angle there. But look at the angle from Joao Barrion. I mean, Joao, we're kind of focused on Adam LZ. Obviously, he's just got a ravenous fall, and so does Brazil. Between Diego Higa and Joao Barrion,
really solidify the win and not leave it in the judges' hands. So I'm expecting a big initiation here from Adam LZ. He's never drifted this far on this course, but he's very familiar. And Joao Barrion sticks it to the door. Has to back off a little bit here, but Adam LZ stays in a massive angle there. And you can see him coming down. Slayer. Oh, and Joao shuts it down. Joao shuts it down off the bank, and Adam LZ continues on. Again, all the LZ fans are gonna go nuts. Again, a controversial call there in Atlanta. Got to pick that scab there, but don't know exactly. Again, I was focusing on Adam, looking with my naked eye, coming down. All the Challenger, Ben, I don't know what lift brand he's got.
Here we go. Haley and LZ for bragging rights. Who's going against Brutski in the 4? I know Adam LZ would love to, but Haley, look at this. Possessed right now, locked and loaded. Look at that. On rails. Looking like he's a slot car out here. Oh, with that front right. Something's going on with that front right. Looked like again, a little gangster lean out there. Saw something fly up there. Oh, you know what? There's an inside clip. My bad. All right, so taking out that inside clip, bathing in it. And now here we go. And like just some wavering there in that chase position by Adam LZ. But watch this. I think he's going to throw down a heater of a run. Big angle there. He flicks it in. Adam LZ. Andy Haley down to the bank. Does that proximity. Adam LZ high. Now coming into that inside clip. Boom. Both are passing it. Wow, I think that's. Oh, Haley gets lost. Again, bathing in that smoke. Bath and Smoke Works. Into that final sweeper, the Drift Wizard popping out.
Yeah, older school.
Yeah, like junior high.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me. Or no. Yeah. Here we go. Brutski never settle. Look at that. Coming down, initiating. Let's see what Adam LZ's got for Brutski. Brutski, it's a little bit of wavering there. He is high on the bank. Adam LZ, he's dialing it in. You can see him working the wheel. Look at his laser focus. Speaking of laser, the Heatwave laser's on his face, maybe, underneath that skid lid. Now coming into that last sweeper, Adam LZ surging forward. He might rub his door. Woo, Rick. Adam LZ will do the restart here. And Dmitry Brutski in the chase position. Here goes Adam LZ. No cone hit in the making of this run. Initiating into the bank. Aggressive flick by Adam LZ. Settle, set it and forget it by Adam LZ. Nice job there on initiation. Very fluid. Brutski, he's all in the smoke. Woo, good transition. Brutski cracking a smile with his front bumper. Now into the crease. Adam is on one right now.
So
it looked like an RC car.
Yeah, that was very consistent. It was like the car was on
so
gimbal.
Sick. Coming back, welcome back, Shanahan and Adam LZ. This might be his last round of FD in Pro this year. Shanahan initiates. Ooh, he has to back off it a little bit. Comes Adam Angle, but Adam LZ, he's got something to prove. He'd love to take down Shanahan. You know, these guys have seen Drift Masters. They're going to be at Drift Masters later on this year, so it's great to see them here at Formula Drift. Adam LZ right there on the door. Woo-wee!
What's blue and BMW and Smokey all over right now? It's here at OSW. Shanahan and LZ. He's going to initiate super aggressive and be high on the wall and just not even waver. That's what I'm expecting here. Shanahan tip to tail. Oh! Adam LZ does come out a little bit, but then Adam now brings it up. And Shanahan, there's that proximity. There's Shanahan, so he's not letting him get away at all. Oh, look at that proximity. He's not in the smoke. You can see it. Oh, look at this. And here goes Adam LZ in that last outside sweeper, tucking in. And look at Shanahan. Now he brings it back.
Oh, man.
Yo!
Let's go.
What a way to start round 3 of the Formula Drift Pro Championship. And this
do
is
more of the
just
West Coast
seeding
swing.
back.
So,
All right, well, while Adam LZ runs, let's throw it down to Red Nickel, who's with another young driver, high-flying Brandon Sorensen.
He is so ready for that top 16, and I was asking him about the track, and he said, I think everyone's overthinking it. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I mean, when you break it down, it's really just 2 turns. And, you know, it's just make it through the course, act like you're out there having fun, driving with your friends. And, you know, everyone's overcomplicating it, overthinking it. It's just like, go out there, have fun, lay it down, you know what to do, and just
Adam LZ
yeah,
chase him
it.
down. Chris
You feel
Forsberg
like
will
you're-
be leading. And through the start chicane. See that telemetry, good start there. Chris Forsberg initiates into the bank. Adam LZ lunges to the side. He has to back off. Forsberg consistent with the angle. Adam now jumps back to the side of the LZ. We saw Adam drop back. He drops back once again. Let's see if he can gain that and get in that smoke pocket. Chris Forsberg goes up on the bank. No, no, he didn't. Oh, and then Adam LZ dives in. Not mimicking the angle exactly, getting in that pocket. You saw him get the proximity. But you talked about that earlier, Jacob, about like compromising. You'd rather see mimic the angle as opposed to diving in. We saw that a lot with the All right, here we go. The Drift HQ BMW E36 LZ. Adam out front. Forsberg in the chase position. Adam initiates. Chris Forsberg tucks in. Good mimicking of the angle. Obviously, could be a little bit closer, but now coming down through the smoke trail. Forsberg loses it. Goes in on the inside. Forsberg shoots in on the inside, buried in that smoke. And Adam LZ, he finishes out. It's going to be Adam LZ unofficially, but 14 years old versus LZ. Manoa out front, that Juka Racing, Jerry Yang Racing, 86 initiates. Adam LZ into formation. And we just saw 2 crazy chase runs. Now Manoa out front into the Smoke Valley. Adam LZ initiates too early, wrong side, and there it is. That's gonna hurt Adam LZ, but Manoa tearing it up from the Flora. 36, Manoa and Juku Racing celebrating 20 years. Happy anniversary to Juku Racing. There goes the 86, LZ aggressive initiation. Comes out of angle, oh boy, LZ, a big straightening there. What if he got slick there? That looked sketchy for a moment. That allows Manoa to not get buried in the smoke. LZ now turns it up into the crease. Almost comes out of drift, but does not affect Manoa.
give it chase. Adam LZ, the Drift HQ BMW. Let's see how he handles the heat on the track and in the air. Brutsky in again, that never settle, and just not settling in to that outside zone too. But Adam LZ, like I said, he finds the pocket right in there. Car looks very settled. It's not bouncing around. You look at some of those other vehicles, they're really hopping and jumping. You can see the throttle there by LZ in the lead. And then again, mile per hour, a little faster than that, obviously, but again, just getting dialed really
in.
can't just 32, gonna breeze through it. No, you want to be in 16, and you can't win unless you get to the final. So here we go. Brutsky out front. His BMW, obviously very aggressive, and LZ aggressive in that chase position. All right, let's see how they handle this crossover into the second outside zone. Again, Brutsky, so, you know, Matt Silver was talking about, I feel like he's got 2 settings, you know, turning it up a little bit there. And, oh, it's you actually. I thought, yeah, 2 settings. Sorry, well, it's in Pro Spec as well, but very uncharacteristic of Brutsky. You know, it seemed like he would place the car, tick the boxes, but not the case in outside zone 2, both on lead and chase. He stepped back from RTR, now he's campaigning his very own car with BMW E36. He's comfortable in it, he's looking good, he knows his track, he competes in the Gambler, and here we go. Oh boy, Adam LZ goes in that first outside zone, can't even see Jeff Jones, buried in that smoke, now going to that second big 180 degree outside zone 2. And now let's see how this transition goes into outside zone 3. Jeff Jones just pierces that smoke, comes up a little bit short as Adam LZ digs deep into outside zone 3. That's a wrap on run 1 of this battle. It's always amazing to me, like I said, a little bit short. So Jeff Jones, he's feeling the flow right now. He's got that big drift energy, like it says on his roof. Here we go, Jeff Jones, that Evil Auto Works from Redlands, California. Oh, look at that. Okay, we're gonna take a look at that. Looked like Adam LZ checked up, maybe is a little too aggressive, had to back off as Jeff Jones now in that second outside zone. Adam LZ massages it to the side of that Nissan 370Z of Jeff Jones. Now transition, how they manage this smoke here in outside zone 3. That angle doesn't show you exactly where Adam LZ's at, but right there at the end, you saw him right in. Toyota GR Supra, like Adam said, want to go against Shanahan, but you're gonna have to get through Frederick Osbo here. Initiating in that first outside zone. Here goes Adam LZ into that first outside zone. Good transition there. Looks like Freddie backing off just a little bit there. And you see a little left break into that front inside clip. And now transitioning into that last outside zone. Adam LZ drops in. Freddie a little late to that last outside zone. Kind of surprised by that. Will chase him down. All right, yeah. Let's see. A brake light from Adam LZ. See that?
Saw that.
Yeah, that
was
was
interesting.
that's very interesting. All right, you can see the Excel diesel lights really standing out. Those Type S lights on the windshield here. Now into that second outside zone. Look at there, Adam LZ. He's not backing down. He is right there, shadowing Frederick Osbo. Adam LZ, like I said, he is capable of winning here, and he did last year at E-Town. Of the lane, you got Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer Osbo from Norway, that Rockstar Industry Toyota GR Supra on Nitto tires. Adam LZ looks like Frederick Osbo initiates almost the identical same time. That might hurt him, but no, he gets back. You can see him transition, let Adam transition right in front of him, and then he regains that position in that second outside zone. Now they're going to approach that inside clip. Boom, Adam LZ bumps it out of the way with that front left headlight. And now in that last and final outside zone, Frederick Osbo with good proximity tucking into the smoke. Mechanics of Frederick Osbo, but you know, you never know. Yeah, I mean, now he's got the clean air. He said, Jacob, he might have heard you. All right, out style, you want to see some style? Oh, and Adam LZ, he throws it in aggressively. He took that map field line, tuck it on the inside, and then drops into formation. And look at, there we go, Adam LZ, he's going to grind. He's going to try to bang the door of the three-time champ. And again, Adam LZ passed that inside clip of Frederick Osbo. He's putting the car in the right place. There's a little left foot brake there. Both those guys tapping the brakes into that last outside zone. Here we go. Odie Bakshis will lead. Here we go. Coming out of that start chicane. Here comes Odie in the lead, and there it is again, taking that wide line approach, swapping in, good sweeping of the leg. Adam LZ, some corrections there in the chase position. Odie Bakshis, you can see, he buries it into that second outside zone, that big 180-degree turn. Past an inside clip, we talked about that dang inside clip. And Adam LZ fails to get into that last outside zone about halfway through. Drops it in. Definitely just getting into the car, like you said, some refinement. Here we go, Adam LZ, he's gonna go like hell. Watch this, Adam LZ, big handbrake pull, you see that? And Odie Bakshis is not phased at, oh, buddy, Odie drops into the side of Adam LZ. And look at, he's grinding him, he's getting down. He's getting down. Adam LZ takes out that inside clip, a darn inside clip. But here goes Odie Bakshis. I mean, just absolutely marinated in smoke. Regardless, right now, here he is in the final four, going against Odie Bakshis. Odie Bakshis will lead Adam LZ in the chase position for this one more time battle. Odie, whoa, buddy, Adam LZ, goes off-roading. Oh no, so there it is again. So Odie Bakshis needs to finish this run right here, and he will have a major advantage. Adam LZ shuts the door. I mean, it was already done. I mean, he should really save his tires.
LZ would love to play disruptor.
Not to do a whole season, but he won here last year. He could do it. Adam LZ out front. The Drift HQ, breezy. BMW into that first outside zone. Odie Bakshis kind of dives in on the inside. You see him transitioning now. Adam LZ, he's very familiar with this. Adam LZ bunches him, pushes him, bullies him out of the way. And past that inside clip now into that last outside zone. Big angle, Adam LZ goes into the dirt. Chaos ensues. Okay, there is a lot going on here, a lot to unpack. Thank you to all those that we have lost. Here we go. Again, let's celebrate and let's burn some tires. Adam LZ, Ben Hobson. This is one heck of a battle. Adam LZ goes hard with that BMW, the Drift HQ BMW. Ben Hobson now transitions.
Oh!
Holy cow. That is far from breezy. That is a hard steezy. Wow, that is a hard hit outside zone 2 for Adam LZ. Oh, man. That is going to be really hard to come back with and that was unassisted by Ben Hobson in that lead run. That was a hard hit by Adam LZ.
Yeah, that was one. I'm glad everybody's okay because that was a big hit with a ton of speed into that wall.
So manufacturing BMW E36, but he's smashing the wall outside zone 2, and Ben Hobson, happy to see him going head-to-head for the first time in his Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD, and that is a failure to launch.
Do we have a restart? That's the only thing I want to look at here.
That was a clean start, and I know that, again, he did have some issues. Remember in seating, the car shut down. From what I understand, it was a clutch issue. So not exactly know what's going on here in the scenario, but so here we are with the one more time between Adam LZ and Ben Hobson. Adam LZ in that Drift HQ, LZ manufacturer. Oh, and Hobson not initiating. Going around the track, Adam LZ continues on. In order to complete this, or in order to advance, he does need to complete it. He is the lead vehicle, so he continues on through the course, making it look breezy on the roof and on the track. Oh man, Adam, oh, he flirts with that. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? What an unfortunate turn of events for Ben Hobson. He makes it for the first time in head-to-head competition, and now, unfortunately, the car drifting. So here we go. The Pennzoil Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD, Ben Hobson on Nitto tires, and here comes Adam LZ in the chase position. What kind of initiation we're going to see from Ben Hobson? He initiates in that first outside zone, big angle there, and again, talking about that initiation, very different than what we've seen before. Adam LZ, he comes out of drift.
Yeah.
And that's going to be all she wrote, and there you go. Again, that was a tall order and a tall gear, a hard ask for Ben Hobson. He was dealing with what he was dealt, and that's just going to really solidify Adam LZ moving on after a crazy hit. What I thought pretty much knocked him out. Crazy turn of events there, Jacob. Well, he's in a modern BMW, and he's now in an E36, Adam LZ. Here we go. Adam LZ up front, that Drift HQ, LZ manufacturing E36 in that second outside zone. Past them. Oh, man, he loves that wall. I can't quit you, wall. Wow, look at that. The breezy on the roof and the breezy steezy into the outside zone 4. Here comes RCP. Adam LZ. Looks like the car's definitely dialed. It is a massage into the orders. RCP, Rome Charpentier, Garage Instant, BMW. And Adam LZ chasing him down. RCP initiates Adam LZ. Look at that. Woo, good proximity there. He dropped into formation. Now transitioning into the outside zone 2. LZ keeps the composure. RCP. See a little bit of wavering there from Adam, but Rome Charpentier now coming into that last outside zone. How's Adam going to handle it? How's RCP going to handle it? Right in the middle of the outside zone 4. That was good. Goes across the nose. Looks like a little contact. Back left to front right of these two BMWs.
Yeah, very similar runs by both. And what I'm starting to notice here is the track is getting
in just 1 year. So here we go. Adam LZ out front. Manoa in the chase position. Adam LZ initiates in that Drift HQ BMW. Manoa in tow. Second outside zone, feeling all of it. Manoa, some wavering right there. That's what I was talking about. Need to mimic that angle. And Adam LZ, you talk about how gripped up it is. It looks like it does grip up, and that does allow Manoa to gain, again, proximity, but also mimic that angle in that final outside zone 4. Extinguish, send it. Manoa out front. Adam LZ in the chase position, giving himself some room. See how he slides to the side. Good, man, good posturing there by Manoa. Oh, wow, Adam LZ really mimicking that transition into outside zone 2 and then outside zone 3. Some wavering there by Adam in the chase. How are they going to handle 4? Manoa out there. Whoa, look at Adam LZ now. He drops into formation. Wow. So again, just that outside zone 4 is playing a role now. Rockstar Energy Drink Pilot. Here is Adam LZ, Drift HQ BMW once again going against that 14-year-old Hiro Manoa. Big initiation, great angle there. Dragon bumper on that first outside zone. Snappy transition by Adam LZ. There it is again, Manoa diving in. Needs to mimic that angle, has the proximity, but let's see the transition now in the outside zone, and smooth. You can see that from Adam LZ. Big angle there from him, keeping it breezy. That's right, again, says it on the roof, and it says it in his heart, keeping it breezy there on that last outside zone.
Adam was just destroying those tires, and Hiro not so much.
Well, I mean, it's going to become evident real quick here in that chase position as Hiro, oh boy, and there we go. Oh, buddy! Adam LZ gets up on the wall. Holy cow, got a backside. LZ Manufacturing, Drift HQ, Adam LZ putting the car together, but guess what? Robert Thorne was on it. Pin it to win it. Let's see what you got. Adam LZ and Robert Thorne. Adam LZ initiates the Drift HQ, BMW. You can see those TE37s coming to oh, and Thorne makes a major mistake in the chase position. Talk about how locked and loaded it is, but look at this. This is all new. Build is looking dialed. You know, you got to think, here's Thorne, who's had 5 previous rounds in a car. His car's still together. LZ's got this, like, tight and right, nutted and bolted, the whole thing. Boom. LZ delivers for the kids.
So
it's all for the kids.
It's a diet of pressure. Stress and pressure. Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Robert Thorne, Metagard Racing, ASM, into that first outside zone. This is what we saw yesterday, Jacob. Look at this. I mean, absolutely dialed. Love it. He is just precision. Adam LZ jumps out of the smoke. And he keeps it breezy. Easy, breezy, beautiful. Adam LZ. And that Drift HQ BMW. So 2 weeks.
Make some noise.
Rode off his car in St. Louis, said he was done, and got back, and he sent me a photo. He's like, shh, don't tell anybody. I was like, no way. So pretty amazing. We'll see the Drift HQ. BMW E36, big angle from him, looking really solid. And you can just see the massive amount of angle from Adam LZ into that second outside zone, transitions into that third. Oh, looks like Dan Burkett gets up close and personal. Looks like maybe they definitely tap. Oh, yeah. Burkett goes back. Oh, man, Burkett. Yes. Look at Dan Burkett. He is just rumbling. Look at that. You can see that back bumper flapping. Coming down the mountain through that start chicane. Let's see what Burkett's got out front. He initiates Adam LZ in tow, and Burkett, good angle. A little bit of a gap here between Burkett and Adam. Now coming down into the power alley, let him know you're here. Now into that second outside zone. Man, Adam LZ. Oh, Burkett loops it. Burkett makes a mistake. LZ was missing outside zone 3. He came in shallow, and Burkett made a mistake under his own power. There was no contact there until did they barely tap right there at the end?
Just a little kiss, that's it.
Oh, man, what a bummer for Burkett. Man. He was on it, and he loops it. Let's just say, all right, well, full story. I'm going to put a stop to that right now. Here comes Adam LZ, that Drift HQ LZ MFG. E36, Adam LZ pulls away a little bit. See him compromising, taking some angle at it, but now just throws a ton of angle at it. Look at that, high on the bank, Beecham a bit lower. Coming to that power alley, into that second outside zone. LZ digs deep, yes sir. Wow, look at that. Oh man, into that last outside zone. Dude, like you said, to your point, no shakedown, no breakdown, just, dude, I saw a clip he posted on Instagram. It was like, underpowered right, compared to Adam's setup right now. He is hitting it. So here we go. Watch for Adam LZ. He's going to be aggressive. He's not going to let Beecham run away from him. So here it is, Beecham. Good angle from him. A lot more settled out front now. Look at that. So Adam LZ, but like I said, he is right there. He is not letting him get away. Now watch this transition. Outside zone 3. Beecham does get out there. He barely taps it, hits it and quits it. Into that inside clip now. Transition now in that final outside zone. Look at that surge. You see Adam LZ kind of chomping at the bit. Makes some noise for Adam LZ and Trenton Beecham. Car crusher. He's got his own LZ World Tour. He's got his own events. He's popping all over the place. And here we go, Manoa, Juku Racing, Jerry Yang Racing, 86. Second place at a previous round in St. Louis. LZ with that victory last year, leaving the RTR camp and campaigning his own vehicle. Here we go, Manoa down into that power alley. Filling all that second outside zone, transitioning into the third. Now, Tight on that inside clip. Good composure there by Adam LZ, and that final outside zone, that got a little sketchy.
Yeah.
Kind of attacked on that transition and checked up, but kept control. Here we go. Adam LZ, who's moving on? Who's going to the finals? Look at Adam just ripping into it. Manoa, good composure. You see him just get right there in the pocket. Adam LZ really high on the bank. Manoa, 14 years old, unfazed. Look at the angle from Adam LZ. Throw some more at it. In that second outside zone, just barely a tread off course. Manoa takes a tighter line. Adam LZ dives in on the inside clip. Manoa, look at the young buck, gets to the side of Adam LZ. Pushing around. Adam LZ makes some noise. Seattle. Woo! Yeah, absolutely.
Dang.
Yeah, and again, Manoa currently sits in 4th.
Yeah,
and with
LZ in 7th.
LZ in 7th. So here we go. Manoa out front at Jugu Racing. That Jerry Yang Racing 86. Oh, LZ takes a little bit of angle at it. He works his way. Look at the proximity here from LZ. He's shimming his way. He is trying to force an error here for Manoa in that second outside zone. Now through the power alley, Manoa dives in on that inside clip. Let's see what we got. Adam LZ takes it out, lets him pass, and gets that position in the last outside zone. The crowd erupts. Here we go. Adam LZ now out front. Send it, Seattle. Here we go, that Drift HQ, BMW E36, Manoa chasing him down. Adam LZ, good angle from him. Manoa hanging with them. Talked about the speed. Look at that angle again. He pours some more on it. This is what he did on that last battle. Now come into that third outside zone. Look at Manoa. Manoa grinding on him into this last outside zone. LZ and Manoa, toe-to-toe. The crowd erupts here in Seattle. How epic would that be? Jumps up here in his LZ Manufacturing BMW Drift HQ, but Stuckey would love to rain on his parade in that M-Spec Performance S chassis. Here goes Adam LZ right there on that outside zone edge and going to that second outside zone. Stuckey definitely needs to play catch up here. It looks like LZ pulling away from Stuckey, taking a shallower line. Pull that right tire up on that front right. Wow, unbelievable run there from Adam LZ. Whoa. He is right there. Again, another little pixie dust run. See the Drift HQ, BMW, got the Breezy on the roof and Breezy in the hand when the party's on. Here we go, talking about party. Here we go to the second run of this party. Daniel Stuckey initiates into that first outside zone, gets a bit wonky. That's definitely 2 tires off. That's gonna hurt him, and that does affect Adam LZ in that chase position. That's hard to follow. We saw that earlier with Forsberg and Dan Burkett now in the second outside zone, transitioning into that third. Daniel Stuckey now dialing it in. You can see him just refine it, twisting the screws. And Adam LZ banging doors across the finish line, makes his presence felt. So,
getting a little spicy there at the end.
knocking on Stuckey's door. Yeah. One of the most popular drivers out there. So Chelsea layout, and then you can recount what goes down. Adam LZ, Jonathan Hurst, Adam LZ in that Drift HQ. BMW transitioning now into that first outside zone. Here goes Adam LZ. Oh, buddy, that's a 3, that's a 4 maybe. And that is not all she wrote totally, but Adam LZ, that's gonna be an incomplete. Comes in way too hot in his Drift HQ BMW. And he looks like he's driving angry right now. And that's a mad Adam LZ right there. And what do you think of like this? I said, you saw kind of angry Adam there when he goes off, and Jonathan did get inside of him, but not his fault. Here we go, the Mr. Cool Cadillac. Jonathan Hurst, the pride of Paducah, keeps it within that first outside zone, transitions now into that second outside zone. Oh, here comes Adam, you talked about it, and here he comes, and he comes out swinging and almost gets into the side of Jonathan Hurst, and Breezy's might be popped open earlier. Oh, and Adam goes off. Oh,
this is what we're talking about with the under and overdrive, right? So Hurst did a good job of balancing that and doing what he needed to do. Obviously,
obviously, you know, very popular content creator out there making some videos, shredding, you know, BMWs and Porsches and all of it. So here we go. This is great. It's a great battle. The battle of the BMWs. You got the E36 and the more modern, obviously, of RCP. Now going into that inside clip, good transition there from Adam LZ. Look at how settled LZ's E36 is. There's RCP. Now he's applying the pressure, that garagistic BMW. He has to back off. LZ continues on through. A great run from Adam LZ. And just think, we thought his season was over, man. Like, we thought the car was written off. RCP, Rome, Charpentier leaving the start line. Got a clean start? Yes, we do. All All right, look at Adam just roasting the tires down the straight, coming into the big bank. Good proximity. Look at that. I mean, just that, you know, they make it look so easy coming down off that bank in the transition. Nice quick transition there from RCP, Adam LZ. You can see him inching closer and closer to RCP. Rome Charpentier. Pretty sure we're gonna get a side-by-side. Good angle and effort from both the drivers. Really clean, very sterile. Well done.
Yeah, both. You can see Rome already just, you know, super pumped. Like, that's the kind of driving that we do for the classic.
It's just such a power move. All right, here we go. Jonathan Hurst. Got a clean start. Let's see this initiation. Jonathan Hurst goes into the big bank there. Adam LZ, some wavering, but good proximity. Flame shooting out of the hood of the Cadillac, transitioning through. Let's see what Adam's got in that chase position. Shoots in on the inside, dives in. He's doing a little Mambo number 5 in that chase position. Dives in more. See some flame shoot out from the back. And look at, I mean, it's a fireworks show on Mr. Cool, Jonathan Hurst.
A little bit faster, and we'll see that here real soon.
That's what I was kind of anticipating, or assuming here. Here we go, LZ. Look at that. I mean, just lighting him up like a drag dog. Ooh, it comes out of drift just a little bit. See, but no, actually just maybe fight the car a little bit, but it's definitely got a lot of power. It is a ripper. Look at this Grand Canyon. I mean, he barely can keep both of them in frame. LZ, he's off to the races. Still with angle. But yeah, that's proof why he was doing what he was doing in that chase position. He just saw him get the win last year behind the old Ford Mustang. And now here he is campaigning his own vehicle. Shanahan tip to tail. Good angle from Adam LZ. Shanahan, he's chasing him down. LZ throws a little more angle at him up on the bank. Past that inside clip, nice little transition there from Adam LZ. Good angle, Shanahan back there a little bit, needs to get that proximity. Adam tight to the inside clip, and now that final outside zone, well done. I mean, Adam, Final Four attendee, Shanahan, Red Bull Garagistic, BMW, Shanahan. LZ giving him some distance, but right like that, gets up to the side of him, no problem. Little tap on the brakes. This guy's getting a little slam dance, little mosh pit transition. Not working out for LZ, had to back off, and that might end up biting him. Shanahan dragging bumper. Shredding, oh my gosh, there's parts being actually thrown into Adam LZ's face. Want to see the different angle there from LZ.